Catus, Maximus here. I'm going to keep this real short and sweet. This is the Park AWS-1, this particular one with the 4, 5, and 6 millimeter. This is their older style or classic style three-way Y hex key, and they're a lot better than the new ones. The new ones have like some big plastic molded thing, which is not as comfortable. It actually has a convex instead of a concave, where the older style, really nice, very comfortable. You can see why these are popular, because you get a little bit more clearance with the Y as a three-way rather than, say, a four-way. And then you just get this huge amount of leverage. You could even use two hands on this. They use what they do is, instead of broaching a hex, instead they just drill a hole and then press fit this in pretty deep. So they actually hold on pretty well. Got little handy plastic boots on the ends. Not a lot else to say. It's actually, there are a few manufacturers of these three-way Y wrenches, but not a lot of them have like full sets of fractional and metric, which is kind of a shame. And anybody who doesn't know about Park Tool, they're like the Snap-on of bicycle tools. They've been around for a long time, decades, and have made a huge variety of tools. And a lot of people are in agreement that the older Park tools tend to be better than the newer Park tools. Not all of them, but things like these three-way Y wrenches, much better with the classic aluminum center section versus the newer plastic ones. Anyway, I do like them, and once you get it loose, you still can get the spinning action. Really, overall good design. As far as fitment, pretty decent. Not perfect, but pretty darn good. I did measure these. They're running about, I don't know, 200ths of a millimeter or so undersized. I can show that here. Let's get the dust off of that. We do the 4 millimeter. It's pretty consistent. 3.99. There we go. That one's a couple hundredths. And that one's a couple of hundredths. So not quite as tight as, say, a Bondhus or some other premium hex keys, but they're still much better than cheap ones. And I do like this style. So if you want just a general easy to use for at least common sizes on, particularly on bicycles, as well as other general use, these three-way classic aluminum total loss of words Y three-way wrench are actually pretty cool. So I just wanted to make a little video about these. Found this one at a garage sale and thought, wow, these are much better than the ones I've seen in the bike shops, and it's a shame Park stopped making them like this, because these are better and more ergonomic than the newer ones. Less bulky too. I guess the only Achilles heels is there obviously are certain situations where you need just a regular L wrench, because you can't fit something like this in, but otherwise these are pretty cool. Anyway, really appreciate everybody who's been watching and subscribing, and if you haven't subscribed, please do. Till next time, Catus Maximus out.